Hey everyone, welcome back to Desert Fox Gaming. So we had an exciting weekend. Well, first of all, one, I worked all weekend, so I'm currently recording this Monday morning for today release. But over the weekend, unfortunately, I was working, like I just said. But hey, Battle Styles was released, so I had to end up ordering these online. Andrew ordered a few, I ordered two as well. It's a good thing we did pre-order them because the price has like gone up to like 180, and it's like, man, I remember when I first started, they were only like 120. And that I thought that was expensive. Look where the times have taken us. Anyways, this is the fifth actual expansion for the Sword and Shield. So we have Sword and Shield base set, Rebel Clash, Darkness Blaze, Vivid Voltage, and now Battle Styles. And then if you want to add in like the mini sets, the Champion's Path, and then Shining Fates, technically we're on like 7, but that's okay. So the Battle Styles, it's got like the two different like Rapid Strike and Single Strike. So I'm assuming, like, from what I understand of those cards, is that one like searches for basically energy type cards and one searches for Pokemon. Not exactly sure how that's gonna work or if I'm even understanding that right, but we shall see here in a little bit. So obviously booster packs come with 36, and there's the Rapid and Single Strike. I'm not exactly sure which one's which. Anyways, got like the same set. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up half this booster box today, and we're gonna open up half next week. So hopefully we get good cards. Also, we did get in the mail finally our last couple. So we got the Cherim, finally the Tapu Lele full art showed up. We got the Octillery, working on getting all of the only one that hasn't showed up actually is the other Houndoom. So Andrew didn't want to buy any of the build and battle kits, so I ended up just getting him the Bronzong and the other Cherim. So, still waiting on the Houndooms to show up, and then we will have those finished. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started on opening the pack. So I'm actually, this looks like from what I see and from what I've heard and like talking to everyone, well, talking to like the 3 other people that I know that also do Pokemon, seems like a very playable set, which is good because it's nice to have, like, of course, like my favorite Pokemon is Typhlosion. It's not back yet, but it eventually will come back, hopefully, fingers crossed. That, it's nice to have like the evolutions and they're kind of there with the V and the V Maxes, but to go from like, your stage 1 to stage 2, that would be at most ideal. All right, there is the first code card for the Battle Styles. Good luck on the online draws. All right, so we are starting off with the Psychic Energy. Great. We have camping gear, which it's getting to be warmer in springtime, so maybe I actually will go camping. Maybe in the backyard, but that's okay. That counts as camping too. All right, then we have a Seadra, a Scroll of Swirls, a Mindfu, Yamper, a Glameow, Corphish, Scatterbug, a reverse holographic Carnivine, and a Stonejourner. So as you can see, like they've got up here on the corner, like the Rapid Strike versus Single Strike. Let's see. Well, lands pulls $30, 30 plus 30 if there's a stadium card in play. Pretty much the same damage, basically. And then Big Bite. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. And then Triple Whip. Flip 3 points as attack to 60 damage for each heads. That'd be pretty good. All right, going on to the next pack. I still want to do something with the actual packs, kind of like it was the fad back in the day to make bags and stuff out of like the Capri Sun packages. I think it would be pretty fun to just do something out of the Pokemon wrappers since I have so many of them and they just keep appearing. So I bought some stuff recently, it's been sitting on the counter, haven't actually done anything with it. But we have the Steel type energy, we have a Bisharp, also Steel type, Single Strike energy, more camping gear, a Baltoy, Galarian Mr. Mime, a Fomantis, Spearow, Zubat, a Versalgraphic Conkeldurr, and a Corviknight V. Sweet, first V card for the, well, I guess we did pull the other ones from like the building battle kits. But first, booster box V card. What is this? Clutch. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. And then Sky Hurricane. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Sky Hurricane. Okay. Let's see. I think the what does the Bronzong do? Let's see here. Metal transfer. As often as you like during your turn, you may move a steel type energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. Yes, very useful. Ha ha ha. Okay. Actually, thinking about it, a Conkeldurr. So I've kind of like eaten my Pokedex binder that I had like in progress. I've definitely just like cannibalized it and to finish like all the other sets I actually started working on. But I never had a Conkeldurr, and now I do. Interesting. Dun, dun, dun. All right. There is the third code card. The Galarian Slowpoke right there is looking like it's got a little bit of a spray paint job on his head. All right, we have the Single Strike Scroll of Scorn. Furious Anger. This attack does 10 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Nice. All right, and we have another Bisharp. We have a Single Strike Energy, the Galarian Slowpoke, which has a little bit yellow on his tail and his head. Interesting. We have another Yamper, a Murkrow, looking like it is in a graveyard. We have a Salandit, a Bellsprouts, a Versalographic Drampa, and a Victory Bell. I still wonder how they like decide the little symbols for each one. I can kind of understand a couple of them. It's like if you look at them, it's like, yes, like breakpoint. It's like it's a break point. It makes a lot of sense, but some of them I'm just like, how do you get, and like Jungle and Fossil, like the Jungle was literally, it's like Gloom's like head. Ah, yes, Honchkrow. That's a cool background. All right, Honchkrow, we have a Heatmore, another Scroll of Scorn, a Spoink, a Bronzer, a Tepig Single Strike. It is training to evolve. We have a Pachirisu, a Mindfu, a Reverse Holographic Remoraid, which is also training to be a Octillery, and we have a Kricketune V. All right, so I don't really like Kricketune, but let's see what its ability is. So once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 3 cards in your hand. If this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may draw cards until you have 4 cards in your hand instead. You can't use more than one exciting stage ability each turn. All right, and then X Scissor, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 80 more damage. Interesting. So not a big damager, but the draw could, at least if you're bricking, it would give you a few cards. All right, we are working our way through this. There is the next code card right there. All right, we have a Grass Energy, more camping gear. I guess it's a sign I need to go camping. We have a Honchkrow, Heatmore, a Roly-Poly, Chimecho, Onyx, a Sizzlipede, another Glameow, a Reverse Holographic Colossal, Wild Tackle 200, but it also does 50 damage to itself. Still a lot of damage though, and we have an Electivire. Lots of damage, but also lots of energy. And then Lightning Slam for 180. Granted, also 4 energy, basically, and you can't use it next turn. All right. Oh, look, it's a Cubone. Cubone! Dun, dun, dun. All right, there is the code card. All right, we have a Girder, Durant, Camping Gear again, Cubone, a Poniard, Houndour, a Shinx, Gligar. We have Single Strike Style Mustard. Interesting. Let's see. You can only play this card You can play this card only when it is the last card in your hand. Search your deck for a single strike Pokemon and put it onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. If you search your deck in this way, draw 5 cards. Interesting. And then we have a Centiskorch, which I still like Centiskorch. I think it's a cool looking Pokemon. Let's see. And then Overheater. Whenever your opponent flips a coin for their burned Pokemon during Pokemon Checkup, it doesn't recover from that special condition, even if the result is heads. Aha! Yes! Fire deck burn coming back. And then Bursting Inferno for 130. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Nice. Oh, I'm totally going to make another fire deck. Yes! Fire Pokemon for the win! Dun dun. I'm actually excited that there seem to be good Pokemon. Granted, the Vs are cool too, but sometimes I just like the regular ones. Alright, we have the Fighting type energy. We have the Tower of Darkness Stadium card. Once during each player's turn, they may draw 2 cards. In order to use this effect, that player must discard a single strike card from their hand. Alright, then we have a Girder, Durant, a Spearow, Zubat. I don't like the crocheted version still. Cubone, a Frillish, Water Zombie, Blipbug, a reverse holographic Jellicent. Let's see, what is this one? Whenever a full moon hangs in the night sky, schools of Jellicent gather near the surface of the sea, waiting for their prey to appear. Ah, yes, murdering other people. All right. And then Sediment Sink. This attack does 10 damage for each water energy card in your discard pile. And then we have a holographic Cherrim. Also kind of does the same thing. Like the Bronzong, you may attach, as often as you like during your turn, you may attach a grass energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box. So basically no V or GX Pokemon. Put that up there. All right, well, I forget where we are. Anyway, moving on. Dun, dun, dun. I also was drinking last night and making waffles at like 9 p.m. because we had a potluck this morning at 6 a.m. Remind yourself, never have a potluck at 6:30 in the morning. It's fun, but it sucks to wake up that early on your day off. All right, there is our fire type energy. All right, we have the XP share is back. We have a Purugly, Tower of Darkness, a Horsey, Mankey, another Galarian Slowpoke, but where's the Galarian Slowbro? We have a Fomantis, a Remoraid, a reverse holographic Morpeko, and a Aegislash with Stance Change. Once during your turn, you may switch this Pokemon with an Aegislash in your hand. Any attached cards, damage counter, special conditions, turns in play, and other effects remain on the new Pokemon. And then Gigaton Bash during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage to this Pokemon by your opponent's VMAX Pokemon. Alright. Alright, where are those full arts and alternate art cards? I know you're in here somewhere. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. Although I can't say I have had great luck because the last time I opened... Well, actually, no, I guess I did have okay luck on the build and battles. I got the full art, alternate art. I forget which one it is. I'll have to look at it when I'm sorting through. The Purugly, we got a Pachirisu again, a Mindfu, Baltoy, a Galarian Mr. Mime, Fomantis, a reverse holographic Golbats, and a Primate. Let's see, Steaming Mad Strike. This attack does 50 damage for each of your bench Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. Interesting. So what, if you have 5, that's like what, 250? And then Air Slash to Golbat, discreet draw. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you might draw 2 cards. Interesting. That could actually also be an interesting deck. I am loving all of the cards, all the evolution cards that actually, this will be fun to see. And it's still very unfortunate that we can't actually like have tournaments because, I mean, sure you can like play with friends, but it'd also be fun to play in official tournaments just for fun. All right, we have a Bouffalance, a Level Ball, a Spipa, a Tepig, Honedge, Electabuzz, a Baltoy, lots of Baltoys, Gligar, a Holographic Gligar, and hey, there's our Galarian the Slowbro, the whatever Hermit Crab Pokemon. Okay, oh, it is actually a Hermit Crab Pokemon. Interesting. If this Pokemon squeezes the tongue of the Shellder biting it, the Shellder will launch a toxic liquid from the tip of its shell. Interesting. So basically it's a poison. Yeah, splattering poison. Both active Pokemon are poisoned. And an Unhinged Hammer, if this Pokemon is affected by a special condition, this attack does 120 more damage. Wow. That's also, well, good. And man, where I need to find like a Pokemon club around me, because I just would like to just go try all these random decks that have possibilities. All right, we have the Psychic Energy, we have the freaking ugly Bruxfish, the Bouffalance, another Level Ball, Silicobra, a Houndour, Lickitung, Horsey, a Mankey, a Galarian Mr. Rhyme, and a Sandaconda. All right. Well, you know, I don't know if I'm just in a good mood or I'm just really tired, but the fact that we've only pulled 2 V cards out of like half the first booster box, I'm okay with. I'm just being mellow. I have still a, I guess it's called a screwdriver is what I was informed. Got some nice to relax me for the rest of the day, and I'm just going to enjoy my day off. All right, we have a Glameow Corphish, a Scatterbug, Cubone, Murkrow. Hey, we have Phoebe. During this turn, damage from your opponent's VMAX attack isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Interesting. And then we have a Jellicent. Oh yes, more waifu babes. All right, there is the code card. Right, we have the Water type energy, a Level Ball, Morpeko, another Tool Jammer. We have a Spoink, Roly-Poly, Frillish, Esper, Flipbug. We have a Fan of Waves. Put a special energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon on the bottom of their deck. Oof, that'd be mean. And then we have another Mienshao instead of Mienfoo. All right, there is the code card. All right, Dark type energy. We have a Dollar. I think this is actually the first one I've seen. Pignite, also the first one. We have a Level Ball, a Murkrow, Salandit, Bellsprouts, a Mienfoo, Yamper, a Bruxish, and a Lickililly. Lickilicky? Something like that. All right, there is the code card. What do we have? We only have, all right, so we've got 3 more packs here to go through after this one. And hopefully we do have a couple more V cards. I know I said I was feeling mellow, but, you know, it's still always fun. My pile is falling over. All right, we have another Dottler, another Pignite. Oh, look, another Baltoy. Another Gligar, a Salandit, Bronzor, Cacnea, a Holographic Chemical, and a Salazzle. All right, so on the side note, I hope everyone is also having good luck on their pack openings. I know many people have probably already cracked open their booster boxes, tins, Elite Trainer boxes, whichever ones arrived in the mail first. So there is all of those. And there is the code card. Well, I guess I have a lot of the commons at least filled out. Or I will have a lot of the commons and uncommons filled out. Not so much the V's though. Not having super great luck on those. Alright, we have a Cacturn, which is like a rising from the sand. A Rapid Single Strike Energy, XP Share, Cubone, a Murkrow, Tepig, Honedge, Electabuzz, a Marowak, dun dun, a Aegislash, which is the different version. Oh, this must be the other one that's going for, yeah, Full Metal Blade, 210 damage, discard 2 Metal Energy. Yeah, so you got like the defense one, and then you have this one. Interesting. All right, well, this is our last pack for the first part of this booster box. And we will be opening up the second half next week. So let us see what our last pack has in store for us right here. And then we shall be done for today. We got a Fire type energy. We have a Seadra, the Scroll of Swirls, another Cacturn, Cubone, a Frillish, Blipbug, Roly-Poly, Chemico, a Reverse Holographic Buffalons, and a Tapu Koko V. All right, so last pack did have one last V for us. That's actually really cool looking art. I didn't actually like the other Tapu Koko art, but this one actually looks pretty good. All right, so Electro Ball for 40, and then Spiral Thunder for 20 plus. This attack does 40 more damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. Interesting. All right, so that is it for the first half of the first booster box. We ended up with a Corviknight V, Kricketune V, and a Tapu Koko. Lots of reverse holos and holographics as well. And a couple of definitely fun looking like non-V or VMAX or GX or G tag team Pokemon. Granted, I know the GXs and tag teams, whatever those are like, kind of phasing out, but not really. We'll see what happens in the future. Anyway, I'm going to start sorting these, putting my binders together, probably putting Andrew's binder together too, because he's too lazy to do it. So that'll be it. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck on your own pack openings, and I will see you next time. Actually, I might not see you next time. Anyways, what am I going to do here? I probably will just, I'm going to pause this video here, get a little bit organized, and then I'll just like kind of like record and we'll go through the set list together. Unfortunately, I don't actually have the Elite Trainer box yet, so I don't have the card, like full-on card list. I just have the tiny one that came with the build and battle boxes. All right, so I'm going to pause for a sec and we'll be back in a little bit.